loves, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. My name is Day, and if you like videos like this one, please go ahead, subscribe, join the lovely family because you're going to love this channel. And for those of you who have been here, thank you guys so much for coming back to see me. So in today's video, I want to talk about Loc Size. I have on my Loc tee, if you can see. I'll link down below where I got this. The gentleman who runs this company, he's actually really nice. So if you're interested in this, go ahead and support him. But yeah, I want to talk about Loc Size because more and more every day I'm getting more and more questions on my Instagram, oftentimes, and on my YouTube sometimes about Loc Size, what made me choose to go with this Loc Size, and about thick locks and small locks. I do want to start by saying that when I decided to go for this set of locks, I personally would not consider this as thick locks. So if this is your first time here, let me just show you guys what my hair looks like. And I have it up in these little pigtail thing, whatever you want to call that. But this is what my hair is looking like. This is the back of it. I tried to make it like a little bit fuller than my last journey, but I still would not consider this to be like a true set of thick locks. If I can find some pictures of some like thick locks, I would insert some pictures, but I still would not consider this to be like really thick locks. But I know that there are so many people who desire to have thicker locks. Very seldom that I hear some people say that they want like smaller locks. It really depends, but that's what I want to speak about today. So if you are going for a thicker set of locks, it's so important to realize that the beginning stages or the starter lock stage of your journey is going to be like a little bit more intense. Your locks are not going to drop as fast, and what I mean by drop is like when you first start your lock journey, sometimes your locks grow out and up instead of growing down. And the thicker your locks are, it seems like the more they grow up and kind of out, versus if your hair is if your locks are smaller, they tend to drop a little bit quicker. Sometimes the locks themselves lock a little bit faster too, if they're a little bit thinner. So especially if you're going the 2-strand twist route. So that is something to consider as well. Also, when it comes to styling, this is like the major thing people don't really keep in mind when they're choosing like their lock size. When it comes to styling, it is much easier to style smaller locks than it is thicker locks, just because the hair is not as dense. So it takes on curls a little bit easier. The curls don't drop as fast, versus if you try to curl really thick locks, sometimes the weight of the locks, they get so heavy that they won't hold a curl that well. It's harder to manipulate them into like an updo or anything like that. So if you are the type of person that knows you're gonna wanna style your hair all the time, like you're gonna keep it in curls, you're gonna keep it, you know, pinned up, whatever, you're gonna put protective styles over it, then you probably wanna go for a smaller set of locks, versus if you have thicker locks. And you guys know, if you have thicker locks, even if you try to put braids or something over top of your locks, it is so much more difficult to cover them, like so much more difficult. Your locks will poke through. And also with the curls, they may not hold a curl for as. Also, when your hair grows out, like the new growth itself, when you have thicker locks, the new growth is a lot thicker, which also, you know, gives off that appearance of your hair sticking up. So those are things to consider this journey. I personally don't style my hair that much, like pretty much never. The only time I style my hair is for you guys, when I want to show you guys a new lock style, or, you know, just some different things that you can do to get through your journey. But generally, I don't ever style my hair, like never. So I think thicker locks are good for me. And to be honest, if I can go back, guys, I always tell people the only reason why I do like manicured locks, meaning like my locks are retwisted, you know, every so often, and my locks are a little bit smaller. The only reason for that is the fact that I am still, you know, very much a part of what I would consider the professional world. Even though I'm a teacher and we have a little bit more leeway in how we look, because the students, you know how students are. So teachers have a little bit more leeway as far as like professionalism, but still, it's just certain things that I probably am not, you know, ready for. And I mean that in terms of freeforming, because I know a lot of people ask me, well, why don't you freeform? I have definitely considered it, and I would 100% go for that like very thick locks, freeform. Like island kind of look. Like, that is so me. That's really where my heart is, honestly. And that's why I style my hair less and less. But, you know, just the way that I am and the kind of life I live right now, I just feel like I'm not ready for it yet. So that's the only reason why I haven't done that. As far as like washing goes, the only con I can think of for thick locks is the fact that I know that when my hair gets longer, even though my locks aren't that thick, I know that when my hair gets longer, I'm gonna have to just be mindful of it air drying, because even my last set of locks in my first lock journey, sometimes the drying process took days. Like when my hair got to maybe like 3 years, my hair was like shoulder length, my hair took days to dry. Sometimes I would wash it and I'm telling you, like 2 days after, my hair would still be a little bit damp. Because I never sat under a dryer. I don't really believe in putting like heat on your locks like that. So they would just take forever. Right now I don't have an issue because my hair is so short, but I am, you know, keeping that in mind the longer my hair grows. But yeah, I just really opened up this video to see what you guys think. I know that people have different reasons for why they do things. Definitely drop them down below and let's chat about it. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a pro at the whole thick locks versus small locks kind of thing, because I'm really not. This is, you know, I've only been in this journey 9 months, and also my hair is not that thick compared to many others. So I just want to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down below. Of course, as always, thank you guys so much for coming in, joining me, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.